Wild ride, a lot more good times to come, so we have a lot more fun this evening, so let's get ready to rock and roll, alright? So, the bottom line is this, it's been a long time, it seems like only yesterday that we were playing Little League, and Ben, a little chubby back then, but at the same time, he was a home run champ. What was it, when we were 12 years old? Ben, what do you have, like 13 home runs, 14 home runs back then?
He said it's 20.
Something like that. But anyway, Cassie, Hassan, Jalen, you guys have a good guy to look up to. When you're thinking about, in the backyard playing wiffle ball, look at Ben, he's got some good ideas. He knows how to hit the ball hard. And I can't forget about Frank. That's Ben's father, Mr. Bellamy. It was, I think it was Josh and I know about this a little more. When we were 12 years old in the tournament team, we should have been in the Little League World Series that year, except Evaristo decided to drop the ball. You remember that, right? So I just want to say that those were the fun times, those were the good old days, those are the days that we always remember. So I can't remember, well, the first time I met Ben was through Josh. And Josh is my next door neighbor. There's Josh. He's an integral part of the team here. Say hi. First time I went to Ben's house was probably when we were like 13 or however old age we were. But I thought Ben was the coolest kid because he had the Guns N' Roses flag in his room. And at that time, as we all know, that Guns N' Roses was the coolest band out there. So I thought Ben was the coolest kid in like 6th grade. So let's have a clap for that. So, we had a lot of fun growing up, but it all comes down to having your license. So Ben was the first guy to get his license, in our group. So it was me, Josh, Ben, Bob, a.k.a. Manny. And, that basically led us to have a lot of freedom when we were back then, growing up. So, I don't know, a lot of people don't really know what Ben used to drive, but Ben probably had the biggest, bluest
Monte Carlo
black on the block. And it was probably the best car of all time. Probably like a 1988 Oldsmobile, was that it?
Casual conversation.
So anyway, that gave us instant freedom. I think at the time, maybe a little too much instant freedom at the time, because I remember one time during high school when I decided to take Ben's car, when Ben was in class, and I happened to drive past Sue. She drove past me. And we were only going to McDonald's at the time. We're just going to try to get lunch or whatever.
Sure you were.
So I'll never forget the look on your face. It was a priceless fun. That was a good day. It was fun. It was just trying to get like an extra Happy Meal or something like that. So the bottom line is Casper Funkers has nothing on Ben's car. That's all I want to say. So just so everyone knows, Ben may come across as a quiet, shy guy, but he's really not that quiet. He has a lot to say. Just ask Harwood. Especially when it comes down to the OC and 90210. Don't let Ben fool you. Those are his favorite TV shows. He was actually talking about 90210 last night during a rehearsal dinner. Is that right, Ben? There's a lot to say about that. But anyway, I think Ben's true calling was probably going to be a gossip columnist when he grows up or something like that. So let's get it started then. So basically, look, it just brings me to my next point. Ben's style of dress before he met Arwen was a little bit, his pants were sagging down a little bit too far down his, you get the picture of his butt. And you can paint the picture. So we're all grateful for the two of you, Arwen straightened Ben out a little bit, showing him how to dress. if he didn't meet me, he'd probably still be wearing 3 OJ t-shirts. Those are handmade. Thank you. When I got the tux, the right shoe was a little too tight, so I decided to change it up a little bit. Get a little more relaxed, more comfortable. So anyway, I'm about to cut to the chase. When I first met Arwen, was at this club in New York City. Ben got all dolled up. He got these nice black jeans or something. I don't know what it was, just to get in the club, just to impress Arwen. So, the bottom line is you've done good. So at the beginning of the relationship, Ben was trying to impress you. That's what it's all about. And a few years later on, during your wedding day, this is a great time that the two families join together. Cassie, Hassan, Jalen, let's say hello. So now I think now that we're all coming together and that we're joined the knot, Ben can actually fulfill his dream of becoming a celebrity. It's not the Brady Bunch, it's not the Bellamy Bunch. All right? So congratulations, best wishes, new chapter of your lives. Cheers and have a good time, baby. Let's go. Let's have fun.